Hello, and welcome to the Kathleen Spracklin podcast. I am a woman on a mission to help you get the Zettelkasten of your dreams on your work table beside you. Well, today we are going to close this series on writing with the Zettelkasten. I turned over the last 2 pages of the newsletter to my editor this morning, and now it's just time for the final edit. I showed you how I do the page level edits. There really isn't too much to show for how to do the final edit. What I like to do is I like to print it out, and then I actually put staples on the side as though it's going to be a stapled booklet, because when my finished newsletter comes out, that's exactly what it will be. It will be a stapled booklet like this, where it opens out. And at this stage, I'm reading through for continuity. Have I covered everything that I hope to cover? Does each page meet the purpose that it's set out for? Do I have anything at all that catches my eye, that needs any final attention before it goes to the printer on the 15th of the month? So I have a little bit of time left there to do a complete run through and make sure that it's all up to the standards that I like to do in the newsletter that I deliver. I have one other thing to share that's kind of feels like an end as well, because it is. You've been watching me use my yellow legal pad. Well, today's writing took me through page 49, and this is a 50-sheet legal pad. That means I only have one blank sheet left on this tablet. And when I'm writing, I don't mind using that last page. I'm happy to do it. But when I'm writing, when I get to that bottom of that paper, I want to flip the page and keep writing. I don't want to have to stop. So I've set up my next pad. It's got its own number. Each pad gets a number. I put the starting and the closing dates. And something else that I do, in case you're actually thinking of doing this, I love my yellow legal pads, but I always put a row of tape across the top. If that first page falls off, you're going to have a mess. Then the second page will start falling off. But if you tape down that first page, it'll stay very solid for as long as you keep this and reference it. The other problem that yellow legal pads have, and this one is starting to show it, but not very much, you see they tend to get a little curled up at the base, especially if you have them around for a while. That's why each of my yellow legal pads also gets assigned a vinyl folder where it will be tucked away for safekeeping. The other one, this guy, will go in his folder and go over on the shelf and ready to be referenced at a moment's notice. Now, it's not going to go over to the shelf right away because I've got things in here that I'm still referencing. But in a week or two, it will go over to the shelf. And I keep them. I've got all of them that I've ever had. Well, it seems like a kind of almost a anticlimax to be saying goodbye to this series. I hope you found it useful. Tomorrow, we're going to start a new series that I hope will be some fun. It's totally speculative. I am out of my league, so I'm not going to be your great knowledgeable teacher in this next series. Oh boy, I'll be inviting you to share your experiences with me and see if you've explored this new topic at all. So come join me tomorrow for a new series, and I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what our new topic is. Thank you for staying with me on this series, Writing from Your Zettelkasten. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.